Hello, hello, welcome back. Hopefully you're able to join me so we can finish up our cutting board. Our Gingerbread Bakery Made with Love cutting board. This is what we have so far. We baby wiped it with the burnt umber. Then we dry brushed on some of the light mocha from Apple Barrel. Hey Jan, how are you? Welcome. We're just gonna finish up our gingerbread cutting board here that we started at 3 o'clock. We dry brushed the whole thing with the burnt umber. We then dry brushed the cutting board in the light mocha. The letters were done in the light mocha. And then we dry brushed on top of it some of the cocoa. Hi, yes, thank you, 1,000, I hit it. Thanks, Janine. I'm so appreciative to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for helping me. I really appreciate all your support. And I just don't know what to say. Thank you so much for everything. I wouldn't have done it without all of you, for sure. Hey, Jill, welcome back. We're finishing up our cutting board. But again, thank you so much. I am going to have a drawing. I know where I started before we started doing these lives. I'm going to take everybody that started following me from that, and I'm going to do a drawing, and I'm going to mail something out. Hey, Ginny, how are you? Welcome. So again, thank you so much for all your support and your following and putting it out there and sharing it. And I'm going to take all the new ones from when we started the lives, all the new followers, put everybody in, and I'm going to have a special drawing. So thank you so much for all your support. So now let's get back to this. We're going to finish this up. Yes, I did 1,000. Thank you so much. The board is cut from 1/4 inch, and then the accessories are cut from 1/8 of an inch. We did the outside in the white. We did the board, we baby wiped the whole thing in the burnt umber, and then we dry brushed the light mocha on it. The letters are done with the light mocha. The top of it is in the cocoa and then white on the bottom along with white around the edges. The gingerbread men here, they are done in the cocoa, and then we had splattered some of white on it. So they've got the little, you can see the little splatter marks here. So now I am going to take a little bit of burnt umber and just lightly highlight the gingerbread guy a little bit around the edges. So it's just a little bit darker along the edges there. And we're almost done. Really, we're almost done. So we're just going to give him a little bit of dimension, just around a little bit. And you can use an angled brush, you can use a baby wipe, whatever's easiest for you. I find the baby wipe is so much easier for me. And then if you get too much on, you can always just wipe it off. My burnt umber's starting to dry up here because it was from earlier, but we're going to make it work here. We're going to make it work. So did you, Liz, Liz just finished up. She did a gorgeous candy cane wreath. If you didn't see that, go on and check it out. At 6 o'clock is Sam Comey with Comey's Crafting Corner. Oh my God, I can't talk tonight. And then Janine is up with Georgia Morning Glories at 7 o'clock. So that'll finish up the day. And my time flew. Boy, did I think I had enough time. I said, oh, I have 24 minutes left. We're good. And then all of a sudden Liz is going, well, you can go over if you want. I'm like, oh my God. goes by very fast. You start talking and crafting and that's it. Next thing you know, it's over. All right, so we highlighted those guys a little bit. Now I'm going to use these, let me put my ringer off so nobody calls and kicks me off. The Artistro paint pens, multi-surface. There's 12 different colors in here. I have the white, the red and the white out. The white we're just going to do along the arms. I was priming my pens and I just shoved my paint in it. My paint pen in it. All right. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. Hey, Elizabeth. So we're going to just, after giving him a little bit of burnt umber on the edges, we're just along the hands and the legs. There's a little edge part in there. We're just going to make those white with the paint pen. And that's why I'm just leaving them on the tape here. Dahlia's crying. She's got to go outside. That one was really, really... Here we go. Eyes are all blurry. I can't see. Yeah, they're fine tip. They are the fine tip. Actually, they're extra fine tip. If you look on the side here, it says the markers are extra fine tip right there. I primed it and I left some on the edge without wiping it off. Was my problem. And then a little bit on the hands. And I will put a link for these below. I'm having a heck of a time with this end one. I don't like this end one. Thank you for sprinkling, Debbie. I really appreciate it. The end one is not cooperating today, girls. Hi, Jean. Welcome back. So then you'll see we've got the white on the arms and the feet. Turn this guy here. We got this one. One more. Let's get rid of that tape. And then we're going to take the red and then we're going to do 3 little belly things. We're gonna do one in the center here. Then we're gonna do one below it. And one above it here. Let me bring it down some. Here we go. And then we've got one in the center here. One above it. And one below it. And then we've got this third guy. Now, if you want to get really fancy and detailed, you could get a little chalk or a little bit of paint, and you could do a little pink cheeks if you want to. Other than that, we're going to get the black one. We're going to give them 2 eyes. Hey, Brenda, welcome. Adorbs, adorbs. You know, you know. Thank you. Hey, Tracy, welcome. Prime the pen. Ooh, it's splattered. What the heck? This N one, guys. You know? How's your head doing, Janine? I'm on the struggle bus. Goodness, I wish I would have finished it up before. Good Lord. This N one is not, he only wants 2 of them on here, not 3. Because this third one is not cooperating. It's like the redheaded stepchild over here. Now we're going to give him the eyes. Okay, I didn't say it, Liz. Janine did. I didn't. Janine. We're going to make the dots on the edges of his mouth a little bit bigger. And I just did an extra fine Sharpie for the mouth itself, where the scoring was, to make it a little bit thicker. I don't think Liz is on. She did not comment. Either that or she's mad at you, Janine. And then we've got our little Gingy. And then we'll do our other 2. Alrighty, that's done. Now we're going to put the twine on him. We're actually going to do I have baker's twine I'm going to use for the red and white. So to get it in the holes, what I do is, let me dry these eyes a minute. Because you know that'll be next. I'll hit the eye and it'll go whoosh all the way out to the side. So then what I do is this is just floral wire. I folded it in half and then I put it through the holes, and then whatever hole you have, and then you open that up a little bit. So you can put it in here and then pull it through. Hey Gina, welcome. If the holes are too small and you can't get it in, you can use the floral wire. So we've got one. These are pretty good though. And then in between each one, you're going to take and you're going to put a knot so that they don't move along in the back of it. And this is not real thick, so you don't have to worry about it being real bulky. And then the same with this one. Then we're going to tie the knot in here just to connect them, and you don't want to move in, so you just kind of want to stabilize them. My dog is crying. She's got to go outside. She's got to wait 10 minutes. Gotta wait. Hello, you can get this from, welcome Kathleen. This is the 11-inch. There's a 7-inch as well. You can get this from my website, my Etsy site, Kim's Gifts and Decor off of Etsy. Or you can go back and watch our live. I did sell these yesterday on Live Sales and Crafting Down South group. And this is the second part of it. There was another tutorial that I did a little earlier. I was on at 3 o'clock and ran out of time, which shows this from the beginning as well. Struggle bus is real today, Janine. You put it out there. Dog is crying. This one and the last one. Woohoo! Thank you for posting that, Janine. Janine, it's kimsgiftsdecor.etsy.com. Thank you though, Janine. Last one, woohoo! Who'd have thunk? Yes, thank you, Janine. Thank you so much. So we have 2 people left. 6 o'clock is Sam Comey with Comey's Crafting Corner. And Janine is going on at 7 with Georgia Morning Glories. So we've got our little guys here.